Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the small cap space every morning at the open so you can hopefully profit from them, maybe find your next great small cap investments. Friday, March the 2nd. For those of you who are big in the resource space, we know a lot of you are watching. 2-day countdown to PDAC in Toronto, the biggest mining conference on the planet. We're going to be there. Hope to see you there. Reach out to us by Twitter, the website, Facebook, whatever is convenient for you. But let's connect. I got 3 stories for you today. First one, great news comes out of North American Tungsten, TSX Venture, NTC. They announced Q1 earnings of $6.6 million. I gotta love that. That's why it's my top story of the day. This is on record sales, the company says, of $26.4 million. It's also record net income. That $6.6 million translates into 3 cents per share. Now, if you do some extrapolation, which is something I like to do, over 4 quarters, I think they'd be able to deliver 12 cents a share, and they closed yesterday at 40 cents. So potentially, you have a company here trading at 3.5 times earnings, and they got resources in the ground. This result compared to a loss last year of $4.4 million. So the company is moving in the right direction. Now, here's what else I found interesting. During the quarter, the company says they made significant investments to improve their tungsten recovery, to improve the power supply, increase mill availability. The bottom line is they spent a lot of money, but we don't know how much. They didn't break it out here. So potentially the company, because I would think that these are one-time significant investments. I don't see them making this every single quarter. So potentially you have a net income number that comes in significantly higher next quarter, assuming tungsten prices stay consistent with the quarter they just sold into. But there could be even more upside here. The company's got the Cantong mine and the Mactung development project, and that makes them one of the few tungsten producers with a strategic asset in the Western world. Mactung, that's the development, they say, is one of the world's largest known undeveloped high-grade tungsten deposits. And if they say that, you got to take that. You got to take that with some seriousness there. Like I said, 40 cents yesterday, 54 cents is their high in 52 weeks, 17.5 is the low. As of this morning, right out of the gates, trading up 12.5%, up 5 cents to 45 cents on 613,000 shares volume. The market likes the news. Integra Gold, TSX Venture, ICG, announced that they intersected 37.7 grams ton of gold over 4 meters, and they're adding a 3rd drill rig to the Lamaque Gold Project where they got these results, and that's located, by the way, in Val-d'Or, Quebec. Great place to be. So, nice intersect. 3rd drill rig means the company's putting its money where its mouth is. They're not just reporting good news, they're acting on it. I always like to see things like that. The company are calling these high-grade results, and they're saying that they indicate the potential for additional resources. In a quote from John DeJong, the president and CEO of the company, said, "This high-grade gold zone has been validated and made compliant over the past 3 years and published its first resource in November 2011. So this Lamaque gold property, which is in Val-d'Or, Quebec, is directly adjacent to the currently producing Sigma mine and the Lamaque mine, which is now closed. But how successful are those 2 mines? The company says that 9 million ounces of gold were reported and approximately 3 million ounces of resources and reserves. So that's, they're in good company there. Integra also closed at 40 cents yesterday, 84 on the high, 18 cents on the low. Today, trading flat, 40 cents, 11,000 shares, but we're early in the day, so we'll see how the market takes that news. And finally, a really nice intersect here. Curious that there isn't more market action on it, so one of you can explain this, but Concordia Resource, TSX Venture Exchange, CCN, announced 4 meters of 3,112 grams ton of silver. That comes into 3 kilograms, or 100 ounces of silver per ton. This part of a 3,500-meter drill program on their silver project in Argentina. In addition to that, they also hit 1,788 grams ton over 7 meters and 60.2 grams ton of silver over 44 meters. The company targeted near-surface silver mineralization that's within the historic pit area of the former producing Providencia mine. So I like to hear the fact that this was at one time a producer. The aim is to delineate an initial resource in line with 43-101 guidelines. And the company says this program has confirmed that mineralization continues under the mined areas and peripheral to the pit. So it's always good to see news like that. But as of this morning, it's trading up a penny, just a penny, 87,500 shares. It is early. But with that number, I expected maybe a bit more of a jump. In 2012, their focus is to generate 43-101 resources for 2 projects. One is their Kerboulé gold project in Burkina Faso, and the other one, naturally, the one we just talked about, is their Providencia silver mine in Argentina. 48 cents yesterday, $1.60 their high, 43 cents their 52-week low. So you're getting them right there potentially at a really nice place. Market cap at these prices, $41 million. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. 3 great press releases for you. If you're a resource investor looking for more great small cap resource news that we've covered, get over to Globe Investor. If you're not already there, watch the show below me or to the left of me to see the companies we covered over the past few days. Otherwise, if you're not already there right now, get to the front page of AGORACOM, watch the show, take a look at the best headlines to my right, and get into our marketplace to discover your next great small cap stock. That's a wrap. Have a great day. Have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully we'll see you down at the floor at PDAC. Until then, have a good one.